What's going, y'all? Back with another video. Today's video, the subtle art of being, part 2, man. Let's get into this, man. I was just thinking, right before I decided to make this video, I was just thinking, like, bro, despite everything, I love my life, no matter the struggle, no matter the situation. Let me tell you, the subtle art of being is the antidote for the modern age. I think as young adults, we worry and try to work at the wrong things, which stresses us out, and causes unnecessary anxiety. We're too over. We're over. How can I put it? We over concern ourselves about self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? I believe self-confidence is overrated, and we over like we just over we worry too much about self-confidence, man. And I this video and this mindset, this way of thinking is the antidote for the modern age. For example, I had a cousin, man, who invited me to this water park. And I don't know how to swim, man. And so I just put on a life jacket and I went to this water park. And dude, I fell into the water, slipping, sliding. I embarrassed myself. I felt cringe doing it. But you know what? I was even, kind of afraid because, I don't know how to swim. But you know what? It gave me complete freedom. I felt so free and alive doing this. And I wanted to say thank you because, I really appreciate that. If he invites me, I would do it again. But that right there just gave me the will to go against the grain, to challenge my anxiety that I do have. It's like, man, we forget, like, we hold on to stuff and we are attached to a lot of things. I feel like if we just let go of certain things and certain patterns, bro, we will feel so much free and so much calmness. We think that success will make us feel better. What if I told you that not all of them, but a lot of millionaires, a lot of rich people, a lot of these YouTube gurus, what if I told you that a lot of these guys still struggle with self-confidence? What if I told you that you would never get rid of social anxiety until the day you die? You will be socially anxious. Now, from the time you're 22 to 32, social anxiety is different from you when you're 22 and when you're 32. I feel like you like it'll just feel different. Like you would still feel socially anxious, but you would have gotten so much used to it. Sorry for if I'm stuttering, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking too fast. It's like my mind is ahead, and you know what I'm saying? But a lot of us are just stuck inside our head, man. I feel like a lot of you guys who are introverts and socially anxious, I feel like you guys would actually be socially confident if you just tried, you know what I'm saying? No matter if you were dealt bad hands at life, no matter the cards that you dealt was bad and you just been struggling from the start, keep trying, keep going, man. Embrace the awkwardness, embrace the cringe. We need more of that in life because everybody's copying, everybody's trying to fit in, everybody's trying to keep up with the trends. We need authenticity. Authenticity, sorry. We need more people to be different. We need more people to try new things and not afraid of judgment, you know. And part of me, as much as I hate to say it, is that I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I stopped giving a fuck, bro. I don't want to keep trying to chase these unrealistic expectations. I don't want to chase these another person's definition or another person's rules for being confident. I'm done trying, bro. I'm done trying to be confident. I'm just gonna be, man. The only thing you need confidence is the confidence to be yourself. Like, dude, stop trying to fix everything. Stop trying to edit yourself, man. Because the only help you need is to realize you never needed help from the beginning. A lot of people say that, I hate small talk. But I feel like small talk is the way to break the ice. Small talk is actually what moves you forward, man. It's part of social skills. It's small talk. Like I said, so what? So what if a person doesn't like it or like you? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop looking at your life through the eyes of others. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be comfortable in your own skin. And like, eventually there's going to be a time in your life where you just say, fuck it. You know what? I'm done being a tryhard. I'm just going to try without trying. Making the best out of a negative situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, finding the positive in the negative. And that's what life is all about, man. Because let me tell you, if you could just snap your fingers and wake up and all of a sudden be rich, successful, on top of the world, I bet you, I'm willing to wager, I bet you will still feel the same way as you do right now. And it's because you haven't owned who you are right now. You know what I'm saying? You haven't made peace with yourself and your past. And you haven't embraced the present. You know what I'm saying? So, the subtle art of being, part 2, man. Just start being. Free yourself from all this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we cause our own stress and misery from thinking too much. And it's just time for us to let go of all the baggage, man. I'm done carrying all this baggage, man. The world may look at me one way, but I look in the mirror and I tell myself, I'm proud of who I am, man. At least I can look in the mirror and say, I'm genuine and real. Hope this resonates with you. Thanks for watching.